Hello everyone, Verdi here. Today we're going to be doing a champion spotlight on Ultimate Galek. He is an Orc Magic Affinity champion. He is currently available free through Raid Shadow Legends' recent partnership with Amazon. If you have an Amazon Prime account, you can link that to Raid Shadow Legends and you can get him for free right now. If you do not have an Amazon Prime account, you can create a free trial one, and you can also benefit from these rewards. I believe that if you wait for 9 days to create the free trial one, you can use the same free trial account to get multiple rewards or multiple champions. This partnership is going to net us 3 new champions, and like I said, today we're going to be going over the one that's available first, and that is Ultimate Galek. We're going to go over his abilities first. Personally, I think he looks really cool. It's a really nice rework. I think the cape is really cool. The axes, the armor. He is. It's definitely a nice rework. We all know how Plarium likes to do copies, but he actually is not bad. His A1 attacks one enemy, has a 50% chance of placing an HP burn debuff on the target for 2 turns if this champion is under an increased attack buff. Fill this champion's turn meter by 10% if this attack is critical. Fills it by 5% if the attack is not critical. Attacks one enemy, has a 50% chance of placing an HP burn debuff on the target for 2 turns if this champion is under an increased attack buff. Decreases the target's turn meter by 25% and places a 50% increased buff on this champion for 2 turns if this attack is critical. So it looks like we're definitely going to be having to build him 100% crit, because we're going to be wanting to get all those bonuses. His A3 is attacks all enemies 2 times. Each hit has a 50% chance of placing a HP burn debuff on the target for 2 turns if this champion is under an increased attack buff. Each hit also has a 75% chance of decreasing the turn meter by 20% if the target is under an HP burn debuff. This is really the skill that I think is really important for him. We're going to be using him for Spider 20 auto, and this is a really nice free-to-play option. This AoE HP burn ability wasn't really available on a champion that wasn't legendary up until this point. And his passive is fully heals this champion and instantly removes any stun debuff whenever an enemy places a stun debuff on this champion. I guess this could be useful for arena and clan boss, but I'm not sure how well he will be able to survive in Nightmare and Ultra Nightmare clan boss, so probably just for arena. I'm going to show my Galek here. I have him with speed and a broken set here. I was really just looking for speed and accuracy, as I want him to land that HP burn. And I just threw on some crit rate gloves. This could be probably done with like non-epic 6-star gear. You could definitely make this happen with like an actual full crit set that could be like farmed from the campaign or something. I also didn't put any masteries on him, so that way we can do this kind of like as low budget as possible. So we're gonna go run Spider. This team that I'm currently using sometimes fails. If it does fail, I will run it with Arbiter, and that will work better. Obviously, I normally don't want to be running Arbiter because I want to use this champion to help people maybe get Arbiter. So the idea here is pretty much just to keep Rosin alive, so he can tank because he's off affinity. Sideline to somewhat turn meter control the Spider. She places AoE turn. She does AoE turn meter down, but the spiders are fast enough to where it doesn't really matter. The decreased speed on the Spider is also very nice. The strategy here is pretty much to let the little spiders attack Rosin. Him heals himself up through lifesteal and apothecary. If he dies, Gorgor will revive him. Gorgor also places the attack up for Ultimate Galek. And while the little spiderling takes turns, as you see, everyone takes HP burn damage. So this strategy definitely works out nicely. And for example, if you have Miscreated Monster, you don't even need Sylar in here. You could just run Cold Heart, for example, and you don't need Rosin. You could just run Miscreated Monster and let's say Cold Heart, and this will be much, much faster. I build spider teams for people all the time on stream, so if you're having difficulties, I could probably help you out to figure out some sort of comp to where this could work. At least enough times to complete the mission for Arbiter, if that's what you're going for. I'm also using Rosin here because he is a fusion. Might not be necessarily free to play, but he is available for everyone. I think that we actually are going to get a win here. All right. Not a bad amulet. All right, we're running one more time. Maybe it'll go badly this time, and you guys can see that. If not, we'll see another victory, and it'll be GG. Doom Priest can also be used instead of Gore Grab here, except the only danger is keeping Rosin alive. I use Rosin in many different places, so I don't really have him built to tank Spider. You could build Rosin with like 250 resist and a bunch of defense and health. He doesn't necessarily even need the accuracy. He will just live. And maybe even put him through a defense tree with a counter. That way he can recover more health with so he can recover more health through counter attacking with lifesteal. Also, I believe that if you build Scartosis correctly, Scartosis could be used in Rosin's role, and then you can eliminate Gore Grab and run somebody like Cold Heart maybe. There's definitely a lot of different combinations, but the key here is Ultimate Galek. As you saw last run, he was most of my damage, and if this run is successful, he will be most of my damage again. The only drawback to Ultimate Galek really is that he needs an attack buff. He doesn't use his A2 first. And without that attack buff, he will not apply HP burn. So that's really like the only drawback. Otherwise, he would be very, very good. I mean, he's still very, very good. He would just be not overpowered, but it would be much easier to compose a team if you didn't need an attack buff, because he himself does not keep it up. I personally have Galek booked. I would say it definitely helps, but I'd say it's probably possible without booking him. I've also done this with the level 50 Galek, so you don't even need to 6-star him. So as you see here, did 8.6 mil damage. It's a 2-minute 39-second run. It's not really that bad at all. If you're struggling to complete Spider 20, he can definitely be used to help you out. Probably progress to through multiple stages of Spider. If you find this video helpful in any way, please leave a like and subscribe. You can also come follow me on Twitch and check out my stream. I pretty much stream daily from 8 a.m. Eastern to 8 p.m. Eastern or so. And yeah, I hope you guys liked it. And I'll check you guys on the next video. Peace out, yo.